Alright everybody, welcome to my bullet journal 2023 flip through. I'm really excited about this. You might have seen my other bullet journal video where I talk about that I started my first bullet journal this year and I included January until March, and now I am completely finished. Let's just take a look. Right here we have the page which also has a few stains from the stickers, I think, and painting, yeah, was probably from that. I created a contents page for, I guess, reference and also planning what I can do with the 2024 version. By the way, I already have a 2024 version. I already started to put a few stickers in here and some headings, so if you want to see that video, please make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell because I will continue with my 2024 bullet journal. I already included some changes in here, which I didn't like in this one, so make sure to check that out. But yeah, let's continue. So all of the pages I show you now, you've seen in the other bullet journal video. If you haven't, I'll link it for you in the description box so you can watch that one first and then watch this flip through. I ticked off a few of the things I checked out, but yeah, some of the goals even I didn't reach this year. I know that I've achieved a lot this year and I'm really proud of myself, so all of these minor things that I did not achieve are fine with me. And also I have not watched a single movie. Maybe I'll watch a few more movies next year. But anyways, that's how it is. I added a few things here and there over time because I'm just obsessed with stickers. You will see, okay, the birthday pages, also my highlights page. I want you to see that I added tons of stickers because in my other video there was only the highlight heading and the places for the Instax, and everything else was not there, of course, because those were recordings from January. As you can tell, I like to go ham with the stickers. I totally love that. Yeah, and then we have my gratitude pages. I think I also added a few stickers, and also with the numbers I did always include a gratitude sentence after each month, so that was a really nice thing to do. And I even added a few general grateful things and of course a lot of stickers, and this one was added in here to keep track of my pages, so I know that here are my gratitude pages, at least where I'm currently at. And then we have the KonMari method, which is pretty much the same. Happy to say that I did have some sort of success with clothing and shoes and with books. I also started to tackle the papers area of my life, but the hobby area of my life just accumulated a lot of things because I started to do more crafting and DIYs, which I love, but it started to become a lot. But I love crafting. I love that I got back into crafting, so that's fine for me, but it's a mess to be honest, and I will have to tackle that during spring cleaning. Okay, now we have the activities for outside. I think that's pretty much the same. And annual overview. I thought that I would be putting some events in here, but I left this one completely empty as it was. Oh, but I did use this overview, but not as much. This one to mark where I'm at. And of course it's December, so we're here, and I changed the system in the new bullet journal, so make sure to tune in for that video. And now, what I hated about this one, you can hear the explanation in my other video. I will just briefly flip through these pages because I think I'm going to blur them as well, just because I don't want to check each and every entry I have right there. I did use it as a diary of some sorts, so there are personal notes in here that I'll just blur, but I added a few stickers here and there, which I really liked. And yeah, you've seen January, you've seen February, so we'll just continue. And you've seen the habits one, of course, that stays the same. You've seen March. I think this one is new, this page right here. In February, I started my internship at school, and because I did not have any connections to me being a teacher, I'm going to be a future teacher, and I thought I'd do this page as sort of a preparation to start into the internship. Fine. And then we have April, which is new, and I wanted to plan my birthday party. Same layout as in January because I was still at school. I had no time, so I just chose to print out all of the weekly overviews and add a few stickers. Okay, and I love that I decided to include pages in between the months to keep it fresh or keep it interesting and creative. I mean, even if you're an adult, you have to do things that are fun and exciting. And then from my voice coaching, she said that my problem is probably that I'm stressed all the time, which leads to my voice being so exhausted all the time. For example, I notice my voice is exhausted even though I only film for like 10 minutes. Yeah, it's not that easy. And oh no, I need to change my SD card. That's like a combination of therapy and voice coaching that I did, just a visualization of what I should focus on at the moment. All right, I'm back with an empty SD card and better sound quality. Oh yeah, maybe to explain why I have German and English, because I try to focus on writing everything in English, also my diary. It's just because at university you don't really get to practice your language skills that often, so I try to use every single opportunity that I have to improve my English skills. So writing a lot. Of course, you have to write term papers and everything, but obviously you use another type of register when you write term papers. And I also want to improve just my colloquial English skills. And you can only do that if you use the language. So that's what I'm trying to do. And oh yeah, this list was created in therapy. That's why it's completely in German. And here's like a weird mix. But that's a theme throughout my bullet journal because that's how it is. And in May, I'm still at school. I still don't have time. So I printed out the calendar part because that's the part I hated the most. Like, I didn't really enjoy creating that much calendar. So here we have the same concept again. I just wanted to make sure that I have different colors, so at least there's some variety, and also use different stickers. Blurring a lot because there's just a lot happened. And then after May, I have a few pages again with how to prepare for concerts, which I wanted to do a video about. That's why I have a page dedicated to it. Yeah, sadly, I didn't have the time to edit that in time because last year I went to the K-pop Flex concert and I already wanted to post that video about it that year. And then this year I wanted to include the footage in my how to prepare for concerts video, but now I will have to wait to edit this one for next year in 2024. Hopefully I will be able to film and edit a video like this because I have all of the, let's say, B-roll footage of me being at the K-pop Flex concert. I went there all by myself and I had a great time, and I thought that would be a nice video, but maybe I'll just skip it. So let me know in the comments if I should do it. My voice coaching is also another video I wanted to do. That's all in German because the voice coaching was in German. I even recorded the first 3 sessions, but I decided not to record myself anymore because it is embarrassing. Do you know about looks maxing? It's sort of on that level of how weird it looks like. I was there with a voice coach. We always met online and it was just so strange. Sometimes I think I had one session in school where I was able to get a room for myself, but it just felt so uncomfortable. You can also just pause. And if you understand German, you can imagine that it must look really strange. That's how it is. All right, and now we have June. And here's what I was talking about from voice coaching, where she told me I have to include some mini holidays into my everyday life to get rid of stress, or try to get rid of stress. And she had the example of, if you make yourself a cup of tea, do that mindfully. So just focus on making that cup of tea and try to just be in that moment and get rid of all of your thoughts you have about other things. And let me tell you, I struggle with that a lot because my mind is constantly thinking about something. Also, the last few days I wasn't able to sleep because I have all these ideas in my head and I just need to have time to do all of it. So I still struggle with that. But she also had the example to just go and eat ice cream. So your mini holidays could just be anything you set for yourself. Something simple like just making yourself a cup of tea. A bigger mini holiday, go outside and get yourself some ice cream. We have more printed out. That's why my bullet journal is so thick, because I mostly printed out the weekly overviews because I didn't care about DIYing these and I didn't have time because I was still in school until here, the 21st of June, and then all of the university work started. Yay. So my calendar is still pretty full. There are my therapy goals that I'll blur, but I was thinking about doing a video about my therapy sessions. Maybe if my experience with anxiety disorder can help anyone else with anxiety disorder who cannot go to therapy, then I guess that would be pretty great. Let me know if you're interested. Oh my god, I love this page so much. It's too much about feelings. And also I love the following pages because I started to use the stamps again, which doesn't take up so much time, but for some reason I just thought I didn't have time during my internship. But here my internship was gone. I just had university, so I started to do that again and added lots of stickers. I love it. Okay, this page is pretty empty, I think because I was very busy studying. Stay sane, it says here. I had to study for an oral exam in linguistics. Oh my god. But hey, congratulations! I passed that exam, so love that for me. But I'm so thankful for my uni friends because I was in a group with 3 other people and they helped me so much. We sat together and we talked about all of the contents we had in that seminar, and honestly that's when I finally understood everything. That saved my exam, to be honest. Very thankful. Here was the week of my Italy trip. Very tropical stickers. Oh! Oh my god, I love these pages too. That's a blur. Or maybe this one is not. I don't know. That's a picture I drew with stickers and a little bit of crayon. But that's about love language. That's too much for me. I won't show you that. Alright, now we have August. The pages are dotted now, which means I wanted to try out another style of weekly overview, which is just writing down the name, writing everything with a really thin pen. And I gotta say, even though it looks kind of messy, I love that version. Like, I prefer this one over the printed out weekly overview, but then again, I had to print something out because there were no dots to make it easier to write something, right? I love these pages. Here I started to write down things that I have to do for work, university, whatsoever, things that are not so much fun, and then also a reward. So for example, if I study, I get to do DIYs afterwards. But Saturdays are free days, so no work on Saturday whatsoever, just fun time. And I also added the important goals and to-dos like I did before, which, you know, I kept, I guess. Oh, I was sick in August. So I continued to do that with work and rewards. That's the pretty ugly page. It's about finances and trying to create a budget for myself because I need money. So here's me trying to find out what I can get rid of or what categories there are and what I need and what I don't need. I also paused YouTube Premium, so I have all the ads again, and YouTube Music also with ads. I think I'm gonna unpause YouTube Premium next year because I think it's worth the extra money. Ooh, that's a picture from therapy, but I think I'm gonna show that in the therapy video. More therapy tools. And September. Honestly, I didn't know what to do anymore with these pages next to months. I want to include more fun pages. The thing is, what should I post on there? So I found these really old stickers I got for free at a supermarket. I think for paying 10 euros you get 1 sticker or a sticker pack, and I thought, well, those are insects. Where should I put these stickers? But then I thought, okay, maybe here in a month where it's summer, where you have to deal with a lot of insects. And then I just wrote down a quote that I thought was inspirational, that you shouldn't be bothered by the little things and be distracted from the big picture. Oh, I think that was a good translation. Then I have another system for the week that I did, which I don't know, I think I might prefer the other one, but this system I continued for the other months as well, I think, just because I was able to use all of my to-do list stickers, important goals, and so on. Guys, yeah, that's when I started to do YouTube videos every week again for like 3 weeks. So sad. YouTube concert season must-haves. But I did not do that one. I posted the manicure one. And then this week I posted a week in my life. Oh no, but then I didn't post that one. I didn't even post the back to school one, I think. Journal. Oh yeah, this one is still in planning. What I eat in a week close to publish. Did I post this one? No, what? What I eat in a week. Okay. Yeah, that's chaos. Also, Apple is a free elf because I handed in my term paper. Oh my god, everything was so stressful. Me from A to Z. I just searched for some bullet journal ideas on Pinterest, and then I saw this Me from A to Z, and I have this stencil with the letters, and I thought it would be nice to just do that one. And honestly, I forgot what this adjective means because I had to search up some words, because like, what do you do with X? And then there's also are you feeling down? It's a bad day, not a bad life. And I saw this on Pinterest as well, so I thought I will include it here, but I'm gonna blur this one because you can see all of the letters from the other side. And this one is a page about mental illness not defining who you are as a person, because here I wrote down who I was because of anxiety, and here's who I am. I started with the labels I might have, because I am, when I film this video, a content creator, but I'm also a university student. When I go to university, why didn't I just write streamer? Yeah, well, anyways, I wrote down some sentences, but I also wrote down some adjectives, so it's like a more detailed version of the A to Z. It's so silly. I want to show this one. That's it. I used all the colorful and nice colors that I love here, and who I was are all the dark and depressing colors. All right, everyone, we reached October, and here you can see I did have content ideas for Halloween 2023, but I will try again next year. Where's the time? It's gone. And I have the same system as the month before, just the to-dos are here. Oh yeah, and here was my last YouTube video, the Korean goodies. And as you can see, I also have the what I eat in a week and the 300 sub special and the Korean goodies. And I posted this one, so I wrote down all the ones that are close to be published because I started to edit them at some point. Yeah, and then I stopped using my bullet journal and just wrote down everything probably 2 or 3 weeks later. As you can see, I stopped with the YouTube videos. Oh, there's a lot going on in this week to buy. I used up all of these planner stickers, and I don't know why I put to buy in here, because I literally have no money to spend on, to splurge on anything. So that's quite funny to me. I love this page as well. Look at that. It's so shiny. And I wrote down a full bucket list and just really note down the things I found on Pinterest, to be honest. There was a bucket list with bullet points, and I just want to create a picture with these fall stickers. Do a puzzle. Never did that. Movie night. Nope. I did go on a rainy walk. All right, and then for November, I thought it would be nice to try another type of weekly system again, because I have these origami papers and they are pretty thin. So I thought, what else could I do with them? I think it's so ugly, but I love the stickers. Oh yeah, here was another exam, oral exam. Done that. Honestly, I love the stickers. Why are they so cute? And here's a random animal sticker I also got from a supermarket, but I didn't get like the other half of the squirrel, so that's just like half a squirrel because I didn't know what to do with it. And then we reached the end of November, which means Advent season in December. And here I wanted to just glue the papers on here and write down what I did on each Advent Sunday. Here I got sick. I was in bed with a fever, and turns out when I tested myself the week after that I had COVID, and I was already feeling better, but with a COVID positive test I will not go and visit family. That's just not safe at all. So there was no Christmas party for me. Honestly, I'm still exhausted. Last year I had COVID right after Christmas, so like on the first Christmas day I had fever, and then for a few days that wasn't good because then I was scared that I made my family sick because I saw my family on the 24th, but luckily everything was fine. And this time I also tested before, and I think I even tested last year, but you know, sometimes you get sick later. A lot of presents for Christmas. I still have most of the presents right here because I was sick. I think I was able to send out 2 parcels and I still have 3 parcels left at home. And here's Xmas content creation. I also had ideas for Christmas content creation. Turns out no time, and then I was sick. But I am working on the wrapping presents one because I filmed this one in August actually, and I think you can use it all time around because you have birthday present as well. So I did start to edit this one when I was still sick but feeling better to do something. Stay tuned. December. Ooh, I actually love this page. Also didn't know what to do with it, but I kind of love creating some pictures with stickers, and I think that's what my focus was on, to just give myself time to heal, to relax, take it easy. And December is nearly over. What the heck? And with December I went back to the stamping system of the weekly overview, also with the supermarket stickers. Love it. There was no video editing and no gym. And look at my to-do list. I don't remember why I thought I'd make a to-do list like that. I think because of video editing, and also don't forget, like, but then I just had to focus on getting healthy again because yeah, I wasn't able to go to university because I was sick. And now with the winter holidays, I didn't write anything in here anymore. I wanted to post all my TikTok drafts. I think I have like 10 left, and when I started there were 33, I guess. And of course, always do your finances at the end of a month to keep them in check. Wanted to go to a gym if it's possible, but I totally love this page. And look at these dogs. So cute. Now we've come to the end of the year with a page with a letter to myself that I have yet to write, as you can see. I wanted to do that after I filmed this video. Here are all the books I've read in 23. I saw this one on Pinterest, so that was not my original thought. I think I copied it as it is. Of course, I have different books, and maybe I did some books differently. And then matching, I have shows I've watched, and then we have with actors. And definitely my favorite show is Extraordinary Attorney Woo Young-woo. It's a K-drama. It's so good. I cried a lot, but I also laughed a lot. I watched Spy X Family, Jujutsu Kaisen, My Hero Academia, Shield Hero, and Psychic Princess. And I also started One Piece. Please don't spoil me. I already know about a spoiler because I got an advertisement on Instagram with Ruffy on a mug, or was it a phone case? And I was like, why does he look like that? But I'm currently, I think, at season 6. I cried so much. Oh my god. Terrible. Anyways, here's also what I've played. If you follow my Instagram, you've probably already seen my year in review from Steam, and I only played Overwatch, Hogwarts, and Crush, which I didn't put on here because I only play it because they added another achievement, and I'm an achievement hunter, so I have to play the game. It's just like a cookie clicker. I just want to have that achievement, and it's taking me so long. Anyways, I will continue playing Hogwarts on stream. I haven't touched it since the last stream. I only played Overwatch a lot in between university or work or school. I always played like 1 or 2 rounds of Overwatch, but I felt like it doesn't really make sense to start a stream and then just play 1 round and having to leave. I would just be like a 20-minute stream or 30 minutes. I play Tetris. There's not enough data from my Nintendo Switch for me to get a year in review, which means that I played so little, they won't give me a year in review. So I created my own year in review. I decided to put my year in songs on here as well. I have some favorite events. I have my values in life, which was also something I worked on in therapy, and I thought it was nice to put it on here as well. Also the places I've been, my favorite place I've been to in Italy. I also have a short about this one. Oh, I love it so much. Also a comment for that, because I'm actually proud that I've been to those many places, and I didn't even include the ones in Germany. Even though I had so much anxiety, I went to all these places, so I'm pretty proud of myself. And I also wanted to include my It's Appletapple in 2023, and some of you might have already seen it. Some of you already subscribed and follow my Instagram, which is huge. Like, I never mentioned it anywhere. Okay, I think it was my mistake that I followed this account with my It's Appletapple account. That's how you probably found it. Which put me under a bit of pressure gotta admit, but sometimes pressure is good. So hopefully I will finally be able to finish editing a video, because I actually started to film on Halloween. I think I have 5 videos filmed, but they are all out of season now, but I will post them anyways, even though they're not in season anymore. But I just need something to show for myself on here, because I really want to put a lot of energy in here. I also took inspiration from something from Pinterest, and they also put biggest achievement on there, or like top 10 biggest achievements, but top 10 was just way too much for me, so I just decided to pick one, which is that I found a way to deal with my anxiety disorder or live with it. That's my biggest achievement this year, definitely. And I saw this post put it here, which said, I was strong this year, next year I'll be happy. But I feel like I was happy this year, but also very anxious. So I was strong this year, but next year I'll be happier because I'll be healthier. I saw this post and took a little twist for it. I love that. I just like to have my year in review with these personal things, and the biggest achievement, I think it's so great. And then I had 2 pages and I didn't really know what to do, because I thought I'd break up my year in review a bit more. And then I decided I'll just put down all the things I DIYed this year, because that was a pretty big area of my life to find back to my path of creativity, because I always used to craft things, draw things, just DIY stuff, upcycling stuff. I'm so lucky to have found back to my passion. Yeah, I just want to note down what I did. I mostly did all of that for myself without recording it, except for the notebooks. I tried to create some notebooks. I followed tutorials on YouTube, and I also filmed it. There might be a video about this one. Also my bullet journal, I recorded the beginning of it. Photo edits for Instagram, I just put it there because there was a lot of space left. The other things I made just for myself, which was a nice change, because even though I don't have that many DIY videos on my channel, I have a lot of footage on my SSD, so it was nice to just do that for myself. And now, everyone, that's it. That's a bye 2023. Thanks for one journey, for glow up. And hello new year 2024. I just had to work with what I got right here, because there weren't as many letters there, so I had to make my own letters. That's why I used for eins glow up. I actually wanted to say for the journey, or for a journey to glow up. The 2 is already here, so that's how it was. But also a sticker picture, and then a Polaroid. I actually wanted to put a snapshot from New Year's Eve in here, but I feel like this one matches so well. That's me being an auntie, not biological. No, wait, that's called differently. That's me being a godmother. I wore this red dress, and I just thought that's a nice color contrast. You have the black and white, you have a bit of rose gold, you have red and black, and I love this page so much. Yay! That's it, everyone. Where should I put this one? That's it for my bullet journal. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe to get to see my new planner. And as you can see, I already did all the work until March, so like I did with this one for the video. So I also did a stamp picture right here. Let me know if you're interested. Hit the notification bell so you won't miss out. Until then, see you. Bye.